going on, guys? It is Barrett with Espresso Outlet. Today I have a fun new unboxing. It is called the DM47. It is a 47 millimeter conical espresso grinder. Now, we have the SD and the SK40. They are both 40 millimeters. The V2 on the SD40 has the upgraded burrs. The SK on the V1, it also has the upgraded burrs. It has an 8-point design, but it's 40 millimeters. So this is quite a bit different design. I honestly just took a peek inside the box. I've seen some pictures. I have not pulled it out at all yet. So we're gonna pull it out. We're gonna just check it out together. It has some really interesting features that I think a couple people are gonna like. So to start with, it's just a nice box from Turin, some nice foam padding. Looks like it has some instructions on disassembly, as well as just a little guide for ground size. Mine came with, I don't know if they come with, but I'm assuming so. It comes with this little bulb. And these are pretty nice. I actually don't own one. I use an air compressor, so I'm gonna be glad to have that in my tool arsenal. Next, has a little wooden, or not wooden, cardboard box. And it appears to be the bellow, so it is just kind of indicative of the Turin DF64 bellow. Nothing really earth-shattering. Let's try to pull it out real quick so you can see it. So just a classic bellow. We have our power cord. It has a kind of a computer style power cord, and it does have an external transformer. So some people may or may not like that. Anything that I have like this, I usually just tuck these underneath my espresso machine and they just kind of disappear. But heads up, it does have that. Next, it has our dosing cup. It's a larger dosing cup. And it's gonna be probably really good for like your pour over type methods. But that brings me to just a slightly different feature that's never been on any of these before. And that is, you can also run this on your car's cigarette lighter adapter. So if you're taking this on the go and maybe you're doing some camping, this thing's gonna be awesome because not only is it small, but you have multiple power sources. So let's put this stuff over here. And I'm gonna pull it out and move the box. So I told you it looks a little bit different, right? But I think it's kind of neat. So this does have the larger burrs. As I indicated at the beginning of this video, it has the, it is the DM47. So it has 47 millimeter burrs. Unlike our other grinders that have the 40 millimeter burrs. In photos, it didn't look particularly nice. I mean, they weren't the best of photos. This thing is extremely heavy and very nice. Like, I'm actually shocked at how nice it is. The bellow fits on top like so. So, a little bit different of a design. Let's get it set up real quick. Okay, so here we got it plugged in, and you have your dosing cup. It sits on top. No magnets or anything like that. Something that's really cool that's never been on any of these Turin grinders before is it kind of has a knocker, a little spring-loaded knocker. So I think that's a pretty cool feature. And you have your bellows, of course. You can pull your top off and feed your beans in. Let's take a quick look at the burrs. So the burrs on this grinder are coated burrs, and they are quite a bit bigger, and they appear to be extremely nice. Like, I'm very impressed with the burr and the build quality on this grinder so far. So here's kind of the bottom burr. It's a little bit hard to see. And fairly slow RPM. So I think this thing's gonna make some really awesome espresso. Let's get it put back together. And just coffee. So I really don't like to make these unboxing videos too long. This is probably longer than what it should have been, but it's just such a different design that I wanted to highlight some of the things as I unboxed it. It's fairly quiet. Sounds similar to the SD and SK40s. I think it's gonna be a really cool little grinder. I'm actually kind of excited to throw it in my car and try it out with the car adapter. I think that'll be kind of fun as well. So if you're looking for something that's small but built really nice in a travel grinder, this might be what you want to pack in your bag. I mean, it is a pretty neat grinder so far. I don't think I was super impressed with it in the photos, but they were just very small photos, and in person, I am pretty impressed with this thing so far. So really excited to try it out. We're actually gonna pull some espresso shots, get it dialed in, see what happens. So thanks for watching, hit subscribe, and if you're thinking about buying one of these, just comment below. Thanks.